with attacking promise and something to prove. 3 points here could shift early momentum in this qualifier campaign as our warriors prepare to step onto the field. Here are the lineups for today. For THIMPHU Ravens, Ngong Jampal will be on goal at number 22, Kama Jamsutashi. The captain, Jayesh, number 5, Vijay Rai, number 6, Ngong Samten, number 7, Jiten Gurung, number 8, Kele Tenzin, number 17, Sangirinchen, number 19, Kamal Hindup, number 23, Tanin Doji, 24, Prince, number 25, Sangil Hindup, number 30. While for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, Doji Gelson is on goal with Jayesh, number 1, Jimmy Kinley, the captain, number 41, Pemal Hindup, number 6, Som Doji, number 7, Bipul Pradhan, number 9, Bikash Monga, number 10, Him Mongar, number 14, Tenzi Gelson, number 16, Sring Nobu, number 24, Sring Gelson, number 27, and Kamapunso, number 66, the man of the match of the earlier match. And here are the referees for today. We have Ukipenjo, Pupawanchu, Basam, and Virendrai officiating this highly exciting match. As an update to the qualifier round so far, Namdha is on top with 6 points, 2 matches played, 2 wins, 1 against under 17s and 1 against United Finseling. THIMPHU FC do have 2 games played, but their loss against the under 19s will not count, and as such they still have 3 points on the board. The under 17s played 2, have lost 2. United Finseling, they still have 0 points. Coming against their loss to Namdha FC, their other match against the under 19s will not count. THIMPHU Ravens, 1 match played against THIMPHU FC, still 0 points on the board, while SAMDRUPJONKHAR has 1 match played against the under 17s and has come up with the 3 points from the 2-1 victory. We saw exceptional performance from their number 6, Kamal Hindup, and number 66, Kamapunso, both giving them the goals they needed to come up with that victory. As for THIMPHU Ravens, one of their goal scorers, Nyima Yezer, is on the bench today, while Sangirinchen, the other goal scorer, is on the field. One of their key players to look out for today will be Prince. He did have a phenomenal first half against THIMPHU FC, although his passing form did crumble, costing THIMPHU Ravens the match in their first face-off. As ladies and gentlemen, we prepare for a bloodbath. THIMPHU Ravens will be looking for their first points, and SAMDRUPJONKHAR will be looking to go unbeaten throughout their first 2 matches. There's the opening whistle to kick it off. Bright tempo to start. Physicality there as the man goes down. So far we've seen no signs of giving up from all players in the 90 minutes so far in the qualifiers. Absolute physicality brought into the game so far. There's the captain, Jimmy Kinley. Early opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC. They have been strong in the box. Can they capitalize on this opportunity? Cross goes high. Header connects. Not enough. Ball far off to the right. Goal kick for Ngong Jumphill. Early opportunity. Miss pass there. Second ball's becoming really important as there's the beautiful interception. Prince. Phenomenal player so far. Has been absolutely vital to the THIMPHU Ravens side in developing and building up their attacks. However, that reliability and burden placed on him has backfired on them in that last game. When Prince was on form, THIMPHU Ravens was matching THIMPHU FC beat for beat. But as his form dropped in the second half, so did THIMPHU Ravens' performance. Hopefully we don't see that. Hopefully the coach has made some game plans to work around that pressure on Prince. Hopefully we'll see better gameplay from both teams today. Opportunity. Pressure there from the THIMPHU Raven forward. Amazing run there from Ngong Something, just not enough to beat the back line. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Opportunity down the left flank. Not enough on that possession. Throw in again for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. They will have to restart. Early cross, played in, opportunity. Prince there again with a beautiful positioning to intercept on that cross. Shot off that volley. Clearance, THIMPHU Raven in the frantic panic. Still has the ball. Not enough balance on that. Man is down, but play goes on. Referee finally noticing the down man. Physical challenge against Sangerinchen. Seems like he's okay. He will be vital to the THIMPHU Raven roster today. Did have a goal contribution in that last match. Prince. There's that vision on that long ball from Prince, just not enough control. Sangil Hindrup, however, manages to get that hustle back in and get the possession back. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Ball played midfield. Difficult possession. Desperate on that throw, almost yeeted himself into the field as well. Opportunity now for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to develop. Again, to our viewers who are just tuning in, here's a quick update on the points table. Namla has 2 played and has 2 wins, one against the under-17 side and one against United Finnsling, giving them 6 points. For THIMPHU FC, they have 1 win. They do have 1 loss against the under-19 side, but it won't count as the under-19s are guests. The under-17s have 2 games played. They have 2 losses coming from SAMDRUPJONKHAR and Namla. United Finnsling have 2 played, but then one of them is against the under-19 side, so they are still pointless. THIMPHU Raven, they have lost against THIMPHU FC 2-3, so they still have 0 points. This is their second match. As for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, they have 1 played against the under-17 side, giving them 3 points. So for THIMPHU Raven, a consecutive defeat will mean drastically lowered odds of getting through this qualifiers. Shot goes up, not enough to beat the goalkeeper. THIMPHU Ravens. SAMDRUPJONKHAR gets the initiative. Amazing back pass. Prince again. Opportunity still with SAMDRUPJONKHAR, however. Too many obstacles, too many bodies in the way for a clean shot to go off. Initiative now with THIMPHU Ravens. Also, an introduction for the head coaches for THIMPHU Raven. There is Kinzawanchu, the man, the mastermind. And the THIMPHU Ravens offense, too much physicality on there. Prince goes down. Amazing effort from the back line. Ball played long. Almost gets their opportunity again as the ball is sent long. Almost the opener inside the first 10 minutes. Had the vision. Slightly missed out on the opportunity for the execution, however. Opportunity again for THIMPHU Ravens. Decides to take it down the left flank. They side that earlier shot has given them a boost of adrenaline. However, that alone does not suffice. Prince. Now back with Ngong Jumpel, decides to switch it up to the right side now. They do have runners. Was he onside? No flag raised. Thought he was offside. Leaves the ball. Throw in now for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Close calls. THIMPHU Raven has proven themselves to be an arsenal capable of multiple goals. So far we are seeing glimpses, but they do not want, however, to just simply hand over possession to SAMDRUPJONKHAR on reckless attempts. SAMDRUPJONKHAR on the other side is also a very capable team. Ambitious on that pass, Prince there to contest. Play builds up. Loose backline from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. However, does his job. Short cross played in. Not enough intent behind that shot. There's the head coach for SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC. We have Mr. Som Tenzin. Play resumes with a throw-in. Amazing sense of urgency from both teams. They are not letting each other settle into this match calmly and have been forcing rushed passes. Amazing through ball opportunity for THIMPHU Ravens down the right flank. He has runners, has the options, shot. Cross played in low. Multiple wasted opportunities for THIMPHU Ravens as that placement on the cross is lacking from the wingers on the right. Opportunity again THIMPHU Ravens in a dangerous position as that tackle connects with the ball. Too much pressure on that touch. Goal kick now for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Close call. Amazing effort on that header there. Cross played into the box. Prince manages to connect. There's Gelson. Attempt a pass down the left flank. Slight lack in communication on his part. Also, with regards to the top scorer for the qualifiers so far, I do believe that Nyakam is tied up with his own teammate Tishe Wangchu at 4 goals apiece. I believe both of them have a hat-trick and a goal in 2 matches. Opportunity again. THIMPHU Ravens still managed to retain the ball. Short pass goes through. Can there be a finish? Not quite. Doji gets in with the beautiful judgment to get to that ball before long something can get a whiff of it. Ball played long. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. So far it has been a back and forth in the first 20 minutes. Both teams showing no signs of slowing up. The question now will be whose side falls apart on defense first. The attacks have been unrelenting. Both sides have been committing the equal number of mistakes on their passes. Opportunity opens. Space down the middle. Amazing pass. Thought he had lots of time. SAMDRUPJONKHAR with the cross. Cross goes in. Amazing defending there from Vijay Rai to send it out of bounds. Opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR with the corner. Ball played long. No danger. Goal kick for THIMPHU Ravens. Opportunity down the right flank, but then offside flag has been raised. Slightly unaware with regards to his positioning. Amazing effort nonetheless on that run. SAMDRUPJONKHAR does not waste time. Launches a counter attack. Now they are. He was still offside. Second attempt from Kile Tenzin. SAMDRUPJONKHAR looking for that long pass again. Prince still has not been beaten. Amazing retention. Well played, but ended up being too physical. Prince plays it long. getting there as he amps up his long passing volume. Prakash Mongar, a beautiful bit of skill there. Amazing pass down the left flank to Bipul. Bipul crosses it in with the right foot. Prince. Another crucial stop for THIMPHU Ravens. Throwing played wide. Again, throwing awarded for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Beautiful pressure from THIMPHU Ravens. Haven't allowed SAMDRUPJONKHAR to connect properly on any of their attempts and through ball so far. Even this throw in, amping up in difficulty. There's the captain. Kamajamso, left foot, long ball cross goes out to the left width. Almost there. Doji gets in, again way too up front. Gets to the ball first. Amazing retention there. Nutsmeg that defender. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, however, do manage to get the ball back through ball played out to the right. This time he's open. Prince. No room whatsoever for Somdoji. Must have felt like the Terminator at his back. With that amazing chase down from Prince to shut down that attack. Ball intercepted. Possession, however, still with THIMPHU Ravens. Kamajamso sees the space, takes it himself. 4 defenders on him. Goes down, but no whistle is blown. So I would also like to take this opportunity to request our dear viewers to please do subscribe to the Bhutan Football Federation channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to us. Also, big thanks to our sponsors. First of all, our beverage partner Coca-Cola, and to our main sponsors, Bank of Bhutan. Calm first half so far. Many close calls, but not enough to set the danger level that high yet from both teams. No spark. Cross played in. Prince again with the crucial stop to deny that cross. THIMPHU Ravens with the opportunity to build up peacefully. THIMPHU Ravens tries to switch it up, not enough power on that pass. Prince nowhere near the back line. Now open space for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Not enough balance, too much contest on that shot for it to pose any threat to the goalkeeper. Prince decides to pass it back. Kamajamso. THIMPHU Ravens unable to cross the half line in this build-up. Amazing pressure from SAMDRUPJONKHAR, cancelling out many passes, and there's an interception again. Bikash is down. Beautiful steal from his side. Just held on to that ball for way too long. Amazing bit of skill there. SAMDRUPJONKHAR sends it down to the goalkeeper. Fantastic run otherwise. 25 minutes in, both teams still goalless. Ball played out far too wide. Jiten Gurung. Amazing defense there, no space for him to turn whatsoever. Jiten back to Kamjamso, gets the ball back, tries to go in between. Had no room, but does get the whistle. THIMPHU Ravens now has the opportunity to safely cross over into the opponent's half. It is a compact defense from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Ball played long, flag raised. Phenomenal discipline on that back line by SAMDRUPJONKHAR. SAMDRUPJONKHAR forced to back pass by that amazing press from THIMPHU Ravens. Too much air on that ball for it to land safely. THIMPHU Ravens with the opportunity to counter-attack. Lets the ball through. Too much strength on that throw-in, however. Space down the midfield. Bikash, a beautiful turnaround. Opportunity down the right. Nobu has the one-on-one. Does not like his matchup. Plays it back. Bimmelhindup. Missed pass there as THIMPHU Ravens have the open lane. Not enough on that control there by Sangilhindup. Easy challenge for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, and they have the initiative again. Deutsch Kelsen. Apologies, that was Ngong Jampel. Bimmelhindup. One of SAMDRUPJONKHAR's goal scorers from the earlier match against the under-17 side. Hopefully he can produce that magic again. Fantastic pace from Sangilhindup. THIMPHU Raven do get the ball back inside the box. Shot open from the penalty area. Well contested by the defense. Too much pressure. Not enough time to set himself properly for that shot. SAMDRUPJONKHAR now safe from imminent danger. Possession SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Beautiful pass. Just nowhere near the target. They do manage to get the ball back. Fancy bit of skill there. Somdoji had the vision. Amazing effort from his side to get that ball back. SAMDRUPJONKHAR do get the whistle, and now the opportunity to make a miracle happen. Cross played into the box. Headed away by Prince. Shot. Not enough power on that to test the goalkeeper. Prince, so far, proving to be an absolute pest for the SAMDRUPJONKHAR forwards. Valuable new signing for THIMPHU Ravens. Whistle on that challenge by THIMPHU Ravens. Opportunity again for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Jimmy Kinley has the manpower, sends the ball into the box beautifully. Header from Prince again. Jiten Gurung sends in midfield. Amazing through ball played out there, but then again another amazing read by Dorji Kelson. Beautiful read from the goalkeeper. Saw that through ball coming from miles away, got to it first. THIMPHU Raven has no choice but to restart. Clearance intercepted. Miss pass, come on, Jamso. Decides to send it long. Beats his man, beats the goalkeeper. Can they get the shot off? Oh, something. Waited way too long. All that hype from the crowd, from the players, only to end up. Something must be disappointed in himself with that shot. One of the first clean looks SAMDRUPJONKHAR has allowed THIMPHU Ravens to take in this match so far. However, SAMDRUPJONKHAR is still not safe. THIMPHU Ravens do have the opportunity. They're at the edge of the box. Come on, Jamso. Beautiful bit of skill there. Has the cross now. Goalkeeper there for the cleanup, and SAMDRUPJONKHAR now saved from immediate danger. THIMPHU Ravens, multiple close calls. They are getting close to the end result that they want. Less than 15 minutes left into the first half. Trinkelson looking to send it into the box. Into the box he does send it off. And Prince there again with the cleanup for THIMPHU Ravens. There couldn't be a performance that could satisfy their coaching staff more than what Prince has put out so far. SAMDRUPJONKHAR have a mountain to cross in the THIMPHU Raven backs line. Corner played. Headed away. Possession. Lindo too ambitious on that one. Trinkelson. Well defended by Vijay Rai. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. So far, the undoing of both teams have been themselves. They have been doing way too much with their touches, which has resulted in plenty of turnovers and possession changes. Risky play there from Prince as man goes down and the penalty is called. Too much pressure for Prince to handle as SAMDRUPJONKHAR gets one of the first opportunities to get ahead of THIMPHU Ravens in this match. Bikash Mongar. Can he prove to be the man of the hour? As there's the right foot blocked. Amazing save from Ngong Jampel. Bikash Mongar will not like that result. There's that penalty again. Everyone in the crowd expecting a goal. Amazing read from the goalkeeper to cover up for Prince's slip-up. SAMDRUPJONKHAR will regret that. They still have an opportunity to make up for that loss. Has a space down the middle. Pass played to the goalkeeper. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. That miss will create a huge psychological burden on these players. Bikash, opportunity for redemption, slips. Prince with the interception. Opportunity for THIMPHU Ravens down the left flank. Amazing cut in. Whistle called in favor of THIMPHU Ravens. Opportunity now for the Ravens. Sangerinchan does have that one goal under his name in their early match against THIMPHU FC. They have put all their players inside the box. Cross goes in directly at the post. Amazing discipline from Doji Gelson to stay on the line. Almost caught off guard, but does manage to send it in. Corner now for THIMPHU Ravens. There's the captain, Gamajamto. Has options, decides to play it short. Gets the ball back, cross now from a better angle. Open! Mistake on that clearance. SAMDRUPJONKHAR had the audience holding their breath on that unfortunate block from his own teammate on that inception. There's a replay on that save again. Amazing performance so far. Many chances ruined from the wonderful decision making of the goalkeeper. Amazing pace down the right. Bipul just saves it. Ball still alive. Unable to decelerate in time. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Bipul has the chance again. Ball goes in. No danger for Ngong Jampel. THIMPHU Ravens decides to play it high. Still do manage to retain the ball. Unlucky on that touch. Too early for that challenge. Well read by Bikash. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Another opportunity. Well defended, however, by Tring Norbu. Apologies, Tandin Doji. As we near the final stretch of the first half, both teams are getting restless. They want to go into the halftime break with an advantage, with a goal lead. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, with the number of close calls they've had, will not want to reset their momentum as they go into the break. Gamajamto Sees the space down the middle. Amazing through ball. Had the vision. Not quite the touch to get that pass through. Prakash slows the game. Decides to send it out with the right foot. No one else from SAMDRUPJONKHAR facing as much pressure on their shoulders as Prakash is facing. Had the penalty. Had the opportunity to be knighted the hero of this match. Prakash does manage to get the ball back. SAMDRUPJONKHAR sends it out long. Prince pressured immediately. Pass available down the line. Kamalindo is down as SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Bipul has the pass to the left. Overcommitting on that pass. His man was onside. Pass went way too far out. Opportunity lost again for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Amazing pressure from Gongsamten to force that throw in for THIMPHU Ravens. They are coming into this match with a loss against THIMPHU FC. Being the second game, they will not want to stay pointless in this table at this point. Namla are already on top with 6 points. Any further losses will set back their journey to the Premier League. Shot with the left foot. Frustration building from THIMPHU Ravens at the referee's judgment. However, a corner has still been called for THIMPHU Ravens. Pass played short. They do take SAMDRUPJONKHAR by surprise. They do have the pace. Bipul, amazing run to get the ball back. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. THIMPHU Ravens gets the ball back immediately. Comes something. Opportunity, shot from the right. Huge miss from Sangil Hindup. The challenge was late, he had the space. Committed too much on par. Compromised with the placement. Both teams' coaches will not like this performance so far. They are coming close, but without a goal, it matters not. THIMPHU Ravens. Kama Jamso decides to set it long to the left flank. Amazing run there. Sangarinchan still managed to get the ball. Goal kick for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Had too much momentum to keep the ball inside the lines with that right foot. Chip goes off to the left. Prince there. Offside flag has been raised. As we await the signal for extra time, 1 minute has been added to the first half. It may not be enough, but for these players, we know it is. So far, many equalizers, especially in two of our earlier games, we have seen equalizers coming in right before we head into halftime. Ball played to the left flank. The Ravens will look for that inside opportunity. Flag has been raised. And SAMDRUPJONKHAR may possibly have the last initiative before we signal the end of the first half. Coach Gelson sends it long. Referee looking at his watch, and there is the whistle to signal the end of the first half. Although it is still goalless, it has been an eventful first half. So many close calls coming from both sides, but their defense has given too much pressure on the forwards to make any calm decision. Hopefully, the coaches have a couple of words for their players. Hopefully, we see a change in pace in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, this was your commentator Ugintash Doji. See you again in the second half. And ladies and gentlemen, Kuzangpo and welcome back as we are underway between SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC and THIMPHU Ravens FC. With the score still locked at 0-0, but that doesn't tell the full story of the first half. Both sides have had big opportunities, clear sights of goal, moments they feel they should have converted. SAMDRUPJONKHAR created promising openings through patient build-up but lacked that final clinical touch. They even had a crucial penalty that they missed. The Ravens meanwhile showed real attacking threat and came very close on more than one occasion. This could very well may have been 1-1, 2-2, but it is still 0-0, and so the tension builds. There is a substitution that came in for THIMPHU Ravens. Nima Yezer, just number 14, a goal scorer from their previous match, has been subbed in for jersey number 23, Karmal Hendo. And that's where we are. Both teams, guns blazing right at the start of the second half. Early cross there for Kamajamso. Not quite there yet. Fantastic. They do tell you to enjoy the game you love, and that you play your best when you're having fun. We see the SAMDRUPJONKHAR goalkeeper making the most out of this opportunity. All smiles on his face as the flag is raised. Opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Cross played into the box, headed away. SAMDRUPJONKHAR still do manage to retain possession. They have the ball down in midfield. Incredible challenge. SAMDRUPJONKHAR somehow manages to still retain the ball. SAMDRUPJONKHAR finally loses it, and there's the counter attack from THIMPHU Ravens. Unfortunately, it slipped there. Open space down on the left flank. Kamajamso decides to play it back. Through ball played in the middle. Possession now with SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Incredible back and forth, amazing pace there from Sangil Hindup. Had multiple opportunities in the first half. Did not have the patience to set himself up properly for all the shots he took. Low cross goes in. Still a 50-50 won by Nobu. Boji standing Doji. Tenzin decides to send it off. Amazing effort there. Fantastic effort on that shot. Opportunity over for the THIMPHU Ravens now. SAMDRUPJONKHAR with the opportunity to retaliate. Toji Kelson. Possession still with SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Too much pressure on that, had to head it away. Kamajamto. Vijay Rai throws it into the middle. Too little space there. Ball now intercepted. SAMDRUPJONKHAR on the run. Bikash has the runner on the right. Can he thread the ball through? Does not. Like the odds there. Still has the ball. Fancy bit of skill there, but so far in this tournament, many opportunities have been lost because Bikash held on to it for slightly longer than he should have. Phenomenal playmaking from his side though, as there's the left foot opening up. Amazing pass from Bikash. Fantastic opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. SAMDRUPJONKHAR has proven that they have the capabilities to get a goal in. It's just that the players have been hesitating with their decision making as the corner goes in. Header. Almost out the goalkeeper. There's a replay on that again. Fantastic header. I thought they had Ngong Jampel. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, fantastic opening. Built up the pressure wave by wave. And there's the opening to give them the lead. Clean contact on that header. I honestly thought it was saved at first. So far in this qualifiers, the crossbar had given and the crossbar had taken away. Fortunately for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, they are on the side to be blessed. THIMPHU Ravens now are on the back foot. Amazing defense there. Still beautiful retention from Bipul. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Amazing through ball play down to the left. THIMPHU Ravens had something cooking up. Not enough flavor on that to finish. Opportunity against SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Has the ball, no choice but to take it far out. Unable to beat the physicality of Prince. Wonderful defending. Throw in again for THIMPHU Ravens, but it is still a dangerous area in their own half. Kamajamto does manage to take it as far as he can. Bikash, it will be scary to see Bikash anywhere near the ball for THIMPHU Ravens. Opportunity opens up down the right flank. Not enough to beat that tackle. Fantastic challenge there from Jiten Gurung. Amazing display of physicality from the players down there. Hopefully he is okay though. That shoulder seems to have been a bit too much. There is the medic. Opportunity now for THIMPHU Ravens. Come on, THIMPHU. THIMPHU Ravens are on the back foot. They will want to come back with the equalizer as soon as they can, as a beautiful cross goes in. Throw in for THIMPHU Ravens. Cross goes in. Ball played into the penalty area. Ball way too high. Safely in the hands of Doji Gelson. Long jump hill. Prince. Scanning for that long pass. Amazing pass played out to the left flank. Perfectly timed run from him, Mongar. And there are two more subs coming in. Long something is coming off for Rinchen Namge. And Kinley Wangchu coming in for Jiten Gurung. Corner played high. Prince almost at the end of it. Goal kick for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Doji Gelson. Played out to the left flank, not enough. Possession now with THIMPHU Ravens. A dangerous opportunity, open man down the middle. Beautiful pass. Played out to the sub, Rinchen Namge. Close call there, but they still have a corner. Come on, THIMPHU. Ball played far back. Goalkeeper. Amazing read from Doji Gelson to immediately send it out for the counter attack. So Doji does still have the ball. Does not help, however. He is alone. Will need to make a couple of smart decisions on his side. Goal kick given. Phenomenal effort from the winger. Outnumbered from his end. Come on, THIMPHU. Sangil Hindup sends it down to the middle. Open man again on that left flank, but this time he was offside. As a sub is coming in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Him Mongar coming off for Ugyen Tinle. SAMDRUPJONKHAR with possession on the left flank. Tille. The new legs, amazing bit of skill. Punso. He was the man of the match in their last outing. Unfortunate for THIMPHU Ravens. They did manage to get the goalkeeper to panic. Unfortunate slip up. Still an opportunity for THIMPHU Ravens as the ball near the penalty area of SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Phenomenal through ball played. SAMDRUPJONKHAR is onside, has the left foot off the woodworks. Long Jumpel did not react at all. As I said, the crossbar. There's a replay on that left foot. The goalkeeper thought it was going almost inches away from goal. SAMDRUPJONKHAR are not getting many chances, but they are making the tiny chances they are getting as valuable as they can. Phenomenal pass there to get the ball through to SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Opportunity now for THIMPHU Ravens. Had that through ball, not enough. Misjudged the pass. Has the open man on the right. Well read. Prince. Shot! Powerful shot from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Deflected off of the man. Prince. Ball goes out for the goal kick. Phenomenal effort from SAMDRUPJONKHAR in these couple of minutes. We are at the 1 hour mark and the game is definitely heating up. SAMDRUPJONKHAR bringing the fire all the way from the east. Phenomenal throw-in played. Throw-in again for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. SAMDRUPJONKHAR is heating up. SAMDRUPJONKHAR will follow up close behind SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Corner for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. There's the coach for THIMPHU Ravens, Kinzawanchu. Will need to do something about the momentum SAMDRUPJONKHAR has desperately clawed back to gain. Corner. Played middle. No contact there. Bikash tracking the ball down. Manages to get across back in. Has that right-footed volley. Bikash still manages to rescue the ball. Unfortunate communication there, slip up. SAMDRUPJONKHAR still retains possession, however. Immediate pressure from THIMPHU Raven. They sense the counter-attack open. Have the open man down the right. He was onside. Phenomenal run from Rinchen Namge. Not enough on that end. He is taken down, and so is the attack from THIMPHU Ravens. They still do have a corner. Phenomenal sense from THIMPHU Ravens to see the open attack as the corner goes up. Seems like there was a clash during that corner. Luckily, they seem to be okay. Doji Kelson has been a key piece in holding together the back line for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Seems like the players are okay, and we resume. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. There have been many close calls for them in this stretch. The Ravens haven't been able to figure them out yet. Ball played middle. Open space for Bikash. He has the right foot shot. Too impatient on that shot. Goes off the right. There's a replay on that. Phenomenal positioning from his side. Phenomenal pass. Went in. Does not connect as a substitution comes in for THIMPHU Ravens. Just number 18, Choki Wangchu, steps into the field. Throw in for THIMPHU Ravens. Amazing opportunity for the counter-attack. Sees the space down the middle. Too many bodies in the way as the ball is intercepted. Opportunity now for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Fantastic ball played on that. Somdoji a bit too far behind to get behind that pass. The ball played long by Prince. THIMPHU Ravens now trying to do something on that left flank. Sees the matchup, does not like it. Fantastic recovery to get on that ball as he slips. Unfortunate for THIMPHU Ravens. THIMPHU Ravens do send a Hail Mary down the middle. Doji Kelson with the fantastic read, but then he does end up landing on his head. Hopefully he's okay. Goalkeeper back on his feet, testing the waters. Never stop having fun, Doji Kelson. Ball played long. Man down on that header. Prince sends long to the right flank. That spot, however, way too contested to get a clean touch and possession off. Phenomenal spin around from Kamajamso. Attempts to get the through ball in. Still managed to get by somehow. Open space down the middle. Pass not available. Fantastic challenges on the ball by SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Man down on both sides again as the medic comes back on. Also, I would like to take this opportunity while the players are resting. Please do subscribe to the Bhutan Football Federation channel if you haven't yet. It may not be too much for you, but it does mean a lot for us. I would also like to thank our beverage partners for this qualified Coca-Cola and to our main sponsors, Bank of Bhutan. Seems like this is indeed quite serious. It will be a hard blow for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. He has been playing absolutely phenomenal in the last couple of stretches for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, as he is being taken off. Somdoji, phenomenal effort from the man. So many close goals. Almost had a goal coming from him in this match. Applause from the audience, however, at his effort. SAMDRUPJONKHAR will now have to recoup the effort of Somdoji with the other players. Although unfortunately for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, this may very well be the silver lining that THIMPHU Ravens will be looking for. Without one of SAMDRUPJONKHAR's primary attacking options, it will give THIMPHU Ravens quite some time to build up. They had been having difficulty dealing with Somdoji's space and positioning. So let's see if anything changes for THIMPHU Ravens. There's the sub coming in for Somdoji, as it is Pema Tsewang. SAMDRUPJONKHAR for the throw-in. They decide to play it down the line. Manages to break through Gintinle. Too much pressure from THIMPHU Ravens. SAMDRUPJONKHAR slowly creeping near the goal line. Fantastic through ball played. Too heavy on that chest. Throw in now for THIMPHU Ravens. It will finally be their turn to launch the initiative on that counter. Too heavy on that touch. Clearance from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Prince on that and heads it back down to the middle. Still no one's ball. People, phenomenal effort on that ball. 50-50, still undecided. The Ravens come a jump so. Amazing through ball. Not enough to beat Dorji Gelton, however. Phenomenal read to get to that ball before the attackers managed to get a whiff of it. Ball played long down the right flank. Reckless effort there from Bipul. Knee went right into Prince. But the big man is okay. Bikash, looking for options, has placed down the right flank. Malindo. Opportunity down the right flank. Cross played into the box. Has the manpower. They still do manage to retain the ball. Unfortunate on that header though. Cross played in again. Way too far out wide. They do have the manpower. Can he get there before Prince? Prince with that shoulder. Bipul is down. And the medic is back again. Unfortunate string of events for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Prince tried to stop Bipul from going after the ball. Wanted to make some room for the goalkeeper. Shoulder ended up going way too high. People struggling over that left arm. Seems the brunt of that shoulder got into that hand. Both wings of SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC now down. Hopefully Bipul manages to get back. SAMDRUPJONKHAR does have the 1-goal advantage to work with. But with the drop in manpower, it will be difficult to hold on to that lead forever, as there's 15 minutes left until the final whistle. Space for THIMPHU Ravens down on the right flank. Through ball played down to the middle. Intercepted as a Hail Mary goes out to Doji Gelson. Fantastic effort from Doji Gelson to whittle down the time as much as he realistically can. SAMDRUPJONKHAR steals the ball away. Not enough patience to hold on to it, however. Opportunity. Ball sent down the middle. Too little contact to control that ball. Doji Gelson there. Sends it for a throw-in for the Ravens. And there's the substitution coming in for Bipul. Ketan Yezer. Just number 23 coming in for the downed Bipul Pradhan. Fantastic control there. Fantastic challenge there. Bikash decides to send it to the open space on the right. Does he have enough pace? Yes, he does. Ball still alive. So is SAMDRUPJONKHAR's possession. hoped for support down the middle. SAMDRUPJONKHAR now feeling the gap that Bipul and Somdoji left behind. We'd seen phenomenal effort from Somdoji in that box. With the two men down, SAMDRUPJONKHAR will have to work harder. Ball played down to the middle. Bikash, however, still on the field. Definitely a man to watch throughout this qualifier run. Phenomenal talent in the number 10. Heavy challenge there on the captain. Referee allows play to continue. The Ravens send a prayer down the middle. Unfortunate for them, it is answered by Doji Gelson. Ball played long. Less than 10 minutes to go until the end of the first half. The only question now is, can SAMDRUPJONKHAR hold on to their fragile lead? Their odds of scoring another to widen the deficit, widen the gap, has dropped with the fall of two of their primary forwards, Somdoji and Bipul. The Ravens have been unable to find the spark to connect properly in that final third. Phenomenal defending from Prince. Goal kick given for THIMPHU Ravens. A waste of a fantastic opportunity down the middle. Ukintile. Phenomenal effort from him so far. Unfortunate on that slip up, however. Throw in for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. It may very well be the breather that they need to reset. Ball played middle. Ball played long down the middle, headed away. Still the Ravens ball. Fantastic pass there from Rinchen. Had the vision. Just short on the execution. However, it is still a throw-in. Ravens managed to get the ball back. Pressure settling in for both sides. THIMPHU Ravens do not want to start their qualifier campaign on 2 losses. SAMDRUPJONKHAR has been fulfilling their role of the proper underdogs from the East. They already have a win. They are in a position where if they play their cards right, they could hold on to this lead and come off of a victory again in their second match. Shot goes off. Nowhere near to challenge the goalkeeper. A prayer sent from downtown from Danindoji. Doji Gelson decides to send it down to the right flank. Possession, however, gifted over to Prince. The Ravens. The clock is ticking down. on them as they try to up their tempo, up their pace. High press. High ball played. Prince. Passes it right. High ball again. SAMDRUPJONKHAR at the end of it does not manage to hold on to that possession for long. THIMPHU Ravens decide to send a through ball down out to the right. He has the pace, just not enough. Offside flag has been called. Close call there. He had the pace. Phenomenal run there from Rinchanamge. THIMPHU Ravens panicking. They don't want the ball anywhere near their goalpost, as they're sending every ball their way, way up into the sky. Ball played middle. Bikash. No flag has been called. Shot goes off of Prince. Still anyone's ball. Bikash falls down. Referee allows play to resume. Phenomenal positioning from Bikash to set himself up. Did not have the help, however, to continue onwards with that attack as THIMPHU Ravens get the opportunity for the counter attack. Whistle blown. Then Ndoji decides to play it short to Vijay. Ambitious move there. Completely misread that ball. Doji Gelson has the man. Unfortunate for THIMPHU Ravens. Almost had the initiative from that slip up. Had his vision blocked with his own teammate. Did not see him coming at all. All smiles again from Doji Gelson. Prince sends it out for the SAMDRUPJONKHAR throw in. Less than 5 minutes left into the final stretch. THIMPHU Ravens are coming off of that close loss against THIMPHU FC. Losing again with a 1-goal deficit will be a huge blow to their morale as they follow through with their qualifier campaign. As a Hail Mary goes through. Had the proper pass, just not enough accuracy on that. Phenomenal effort to go through with the shot, however. THIMPHU Ravens with the opportunity down the right flank. Phenomenal coverage from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Fantastic discipline to maintain that line. Shoulders flying off of the Warriors on the field today. It's been an absolutely physical game so far. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, however, on the losing end of it, as THIMPHU Ravens have sent 2 of their main players to the ground and out of the field. Opportunity. Open space down the right. Prince there with the phenomenal pressure. Too strong on that pass. THIMPHU Ravens will have to use up all of the energy reserves they are saving up for this match. Additional time will be called. Plenty of chances for THIMPHU Ravens, as there's the throw-in for the Yellows. Then Doji has the space, decides to go long on the left flank. Not enough power to get past the defender. The Ravens lost initiative as the ball is sent back, as 5 more minutes of extra time has been given to this match. It should be a breath of relief for the THIMPHU Ravens side, as it is plenty to build up something nice. Unfortunate slip up there from Bikash. Referee, no choice but to blow that whistle as he goes down. Attempt played from far out wide. 4 more minutes left. THIMPHU Ravens, they have shown promise in their backline. They have shown ability in their forwards. Their passes have just not been able to connect to the end, as again there's another deflection. No choice but to play it high. Beats the last man. Offside flag has been raised. Beautiful, beautiful defending from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Ball played long. Another opportunity for THIMPHU Ravens. SAMDRUPJONKHAR doing a phenomenal job of playing it deep. The only option to go through them has been to send the ball above them. All short passes have been intercepted so far, as a high ball goes in, headed away, still in the danger area, finally cleared away. Ball, however, now with Bikash. Fantastic positioning, slips. Hopefully it doesn't translate into anything costly, as there's the opportunity for the cross with the left foot. Does not go through. Low ball intercepted again. Phenomenal cover from SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC. Absolutely crushing defense that has to get into the minds of the THIMPHU Raven forwards. Does not like that challenge. Wangchu. Some words for Gelson on that challenge. Referee has to intervene. Apologies, it seems like it was String Norbu on that challenge. Doji on that cross. SAMDRUPJONKHAR has backed the box. Ball goes direct, header goes back in again, headed away, still in the dangerous area. Doji Kelson, phenomenal reflexes to not let the ball out for a rebound. There's a replay on that again. You gotta respect that effort from THIMPHU Ravens. No, jump hill. Might very well be the last opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to get back in this game and at least get a point for their club in this qualifiers. The ball flies way too long. And Deutsche Gelsen, as we know, will not lose the ball, will decide to send it long. And ladies and gentlemen, that very well may be the end for THIMPHU Ravens. Still anyone's ball. Phenomenal effort. Choki Wanchu. Throw in still. The final whistle could come any second now. Vijayarai with the throw in. Decides to play it high. Ball still in the dangerous area, still outside the box. Open man down the middle, pass does not make its way to him. The Ravens do have that cross. Header played in. Open man has the open shot. Too late, held on to it for too long as the shot is deflected. And that is it. Phenomenal effort from THIMPHU Ravens as they try to get back into the match. But the wall, that was SAMDRUPJONKHAR's defense. Absolutely beautiful defense. And that gives SAMDRUPJONKHAR their second win in the qualifiers. The first win came off against the under-17s, got them 3 points. And now against THIMPHU Ravens, they have their sixth. They are tied in points with Namla FC, both having 2 wins and 6 points each. THIMPHU Ravens, however, have been set back quite a lot. The first loss coming off against THIMPHU FC in their 3-2 defeat. And now they lose to SAMDRUPJONKHAR 1-0. SAMDRUPJONKHAR doing a great job of representing themselves all the way from the east. Absolute underdogs in this tournament. Nobody was mentioning their name for favorites in this qualifiers. However, they have silently been setting their name in stone. Currently at the top with Namla. Although this is still not the end, they do have more matches to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Please do subscribe to the Bhutan Football Federation channel if you haven't already. And also, I would like to thank our beverage partners for the tournament, Coca-Cola, and to our main sponsors, Bank of Bhutan. This was your commentator, Ugajesh Doji, signing off. See you tomorrow.